Hey guys, I am back with another video. This time we're gonna make room sprays, and here I am just measuring out my base. So you definitely always need a scale. Measure out your base, your supplies to the side. Um, and your oil, as you can see, my fragrance oil is in that black bottle, and I'll show it to you in just a second. But here I am just measuring it out. This recipe calls for four four sprays. I actually made five, made one off camera, but yeah, this calls for four. And yeah, a little hard time trying to get that off of there, but this base spray, room spray came from Hive and Honey. I will link the put the link in the video, um, or in the description box, I should say. And sometimes I have to, if I go over, I'll take the little pipette here and I'll take some out and put it back in the spray. But sometimes I'll go a little under and do the opposite. And I'll just take it out of the bottle and put some there just to make sure I get the right measurements. And then I am going to go ahead and measure out my fragrance oil. And when I hit that button there, I'm just tearing it to 0 so it can just go ahead and measure at 0, because you don't want to put it on the scale and it said 0.20 or whatever. That's not the true thing. But there's my Candle Science Lavender Driftwood. That's the scent that I use for Serenity. And here I am measuring the fragrance oil. I believe this one is 0.61 ounces and the base was 12.52, I think. I'm not sure, but all in all, it's 3.2 ounces. So I do 5% of the oil. And you do have to, when you go and look for your oils, you do have to, if you're going to make room sprays, you do have to check to see how much of the room spray you can use. I mean, of the oil that you can use for that room spray. But here I am. I'm going to pour it in here. I'm going to mix it. Usually I go ahead and mix it for 1 to 2 minutes, but at least a minute, so it can properly bind with the base. So, and then sometimes just let it sit, for 30 minutes and before you use it. But these are actually sitting for longer than that. So the longer they sit, honestly, to me, the better they smell. So I like that. But here I am. I'm just cleaning out everything. I tend to use the same glass or the same spray. And so you get your alcohol. I get the 91% alcohol, the stronger percentage of alcohol to cut that oil, because that oil is strong. So I try to get that to cut that out. And so here I am just mixing it. And then after I mix it, I just try to clean up as I go. I don't want to be messy or anything like that. So here I am, just spraying it. I mean, not spraying. Sorry, I'm mixing it. And sometimes, doing this can be very relaxing to, make your product. So it's just like, when you make your own stuff, you're very proud of what you do. And I'm very proud of what I've done so far. I didn't think I could do stuff like this. I'm like, measurements, I'm not good at it. But there's apps out there to make you or help you with your measurements. So I use Candle Pal app. I think it's on Android and iOS. So I have iOS, definitely on there. But I definitely use that. And here I have my bottle I'm going to pour that into. I believe later on in the video I'm going to show you kind of quickly the original bottle that I used to have it in. Unfortunately, my cost of goods is too high on that bottle, so I have to lower my cost of goods, to make a profit basically, and to make it make sense. And sometimes, that's better for your business when you're starting out. Right here, if you notice, sometimes I can kind of spill it a little bit. You're still going to get your full 3.2. It doesn't matter, because sometimes I go over a little bit in my measurement. But anyway, I will be getting my what do you call it? The little funnel for the bottles later on. But for right now, this is what I have, and this is what I'm going to use. Um, so yeah, I'm just pouring it in here. Again, I'm doing 4 bottles, and you definitely wear gloves when you're working with any kind of um, chemicals. Wax, this base spray, the oils, because they seep into your skin. I mean, even though some of them will say, they're approved for, skin usage or whatnot, even for my wax, it's, okay for your skin, but you just don't want that on your skin all the time. So definitely make sure you wear gloves when you're doing this. So yeah, I think right here too, you can see a lot. I spilled a lot there, but that's okay. We're gonna clean all of that up because I definitely don't want y'all to have spray on your hands. Not spray, but the product on your hand smelling like the spray. It's not fun. Trust me, it's not fun. It can take a couple of days to get out your skin. So, and here I am, just I'm putting the caps on, and I go ahead and put them on halfway. And one goes by faster, but I put them on halfway, so therefore I can go ahead and take the top off and then tighten it some more to make sure that it doesn't leak. So here I am, taking the top off and tighten it some more, and then off camera I spray it so to make sure that the pump is working, and yeah, so so yeah, it's fun to do. It can take time to do it, so carve time out of your day. If you're gonna do this as a business, make sure you just carve time out of your busy schedule to do this, because otherwise you're gonna be very overwhelmed. But I am doing this for a vendor event coming up, so I'm just trying to make sure I have enough product together. But these right now are on sale in my store. Because I know I did another video with the original large spray bottles, but I replaced those because as I'm gathering supplies for my vendor event, I just realized that it was costing too much, so I had to go a different route. But they're still pretty. I love them. At first I didn't like them a little bit, but I'm like, you know what, I do like these are still fancy. I like it. So I'm just wiping this down with the alcohol, making sure nothing is on here, and then I'm gonna get my labels. I believe here is when I'm gonna show you the bottle in just a second. Let's see here. Yep, there it is. The original bottle that I had before. I still love the bottle. Maybe later on I can go back to it and and use it. But for now, this is what I have, and I like it anyway. I like these little bottles because they hold better in your hand anyway. I don't know. I just kind of like them anyway. So, but yeah, I went off camera for a little bit just to go get the labels. Everything's kind of everywhere, being that I'm in my kitchen doing this, and some things are in the living room. So, but this video is raw and unedited, so I apologize. Just bear with me. But yeah, here I am with the labels. And then I'm just putting I have my warning labels, and then I have the original packaging of the name of the spray. So it can get stuck to my gloves, and sometimes the labels can be, not like crooked. For people who are perfectionists, they're like, oh my god, it's off like a centimeter, but I just sometimes I can't get it as straight as I can. They do have some things that you can put the label on straight, but I haven't gotten there just yet. So for now, I'm just eyeballing it and putting on as straight as I can possibly put it on. That one right there, it started to bubble up a little bit, so I had to take it off and put it back on and straighten it out. So So yeah, and these are the glossy labels. These are from Amazon. Again, I will try to link all the supplies that I use um, in the description box. But these are, I think this is HTV Ront glossy labels, and I use those. Um, and then I design everything in a program called Canva, and I design it, and then I go to a program called Cricut to cut out my labels. So yeah, everything I learned definitely from YouTube. University taught me everything. But you'd be surprised on what you can find on a YouTube. So this is great. But I do like these labels anyway, because they're a lot bigger than the original bottles that I had. Yes, they were cute, but the labels were very tricky to cut out. To get everything that I need to in there. So, but this one I feel like you can read it so much better, and I actually like this one a little bit better. But yeah, I'm just getting these set up for this event, and then I think off camera I did like 3 more scents. So yeah, so I am finishing up and putting everything together. One more bottle, I do believe. This can be so much fun though, y'all. It really can be. And yeah, oh yeah, I had to redo that one. That was fine. As long as it doesn't like completely stick, you're good. But yeah, here we go. The last one. And look at that. Isn't that awesome? That's awesome. Of course, I have to turn around because I'm gotta get everything straight. I don't know what that's about. But anyway. But yep, Serenity, there you go. All right, guys. This has been great. Have a good one. Peace out.